So, good afternoon. This is the continuation of your chapter discussion. We are now on your chapter 13 on your LMS, and this is your M's of operation. Supposed to be on your LMS, it is written that you only have four M's of operation. But in my discussion today, I've included another three M's for operation. Okay, that is frequently existing and used whenever there is an organization and operation involved. So let's start. First on the list is you have to know what management is. Management is often included as the factor of production along with the machines, materials, money, and method. Okay? As a discipline, management consists of interlocking functions of formulating corporate policy and organizing, planning, controlling, and directing an organization's resources to achieve the policy's objectives. This is focused on what we call management. The seven M's is managed by what we call management, the group of people who decides what to do during the process or before the process. Okay? Now, these are the different functions of management. It involves planning, controlling, leading, organizing, so on and so forth. Okay? Marketing plays a vital part for every operation. You will notice later the seven M's that I will present to you is arranged accordingly. Okay? But the management who controls these operations have also, keep in mind, three different management level. The topmost, and it is arranged according to their hierarchy. It is arranged, the topmost level belongs to the CEO, the vice president, sometimes the external and internal vice president. Those are what we call the top level management. After them, there is what we call the middle level management. And this group of people consists of the managers of the different branches or the different departments. Okay? Those are what we call the middle level. After the middle level, there is still one more management level, and that is the lower level management. These are the team leaders, the supervisors, and the rest. Okay, after them are the rank and files. Okay, now what are the seven M's of operation that is managed by these people? Number one is manpower. Okay, man in management is referred to as the human resource. They are consist of recruitment, selection, training of these people, the promotion, grievances, and the handling of personnel. Okay? Payment, compensation, contract signing, and everything belongs to what we call manpower. And they play a vital role on every operations. Okay? They are your primary resource. After them, the second of the seven M's is what we call the material or materials. It is the basic ingredient in management, be it in a service industry or a product industry. Most of the industries locate themselves nearby to the availability of the materials, its natural resources. Okay? Meaning if the operations, for them to create the final product, which is probably the car, they would require a lot of metal as raw materials. So it is ideal for them to locate their factories on the areas where there is an abundant number of metals as part of their material. Okay? That is your number two of the 7 M's of operation. Number three is what we call machine. After you already had evaluated the people who would assist you in producing that product, and you had prepared the raw materials that you would need in making this product, you would need the help of what we call the machines. Machines are the basic tools in producing the goods or to generate the services. Selection of the appropriate machine needed as required not only enhance efficiency but also saves time and increases revenue. Okay? This is more likely to help extend the profit of the company as it operates to create that specific product. Now, when you talk about machines, maintenance and issues along with its lifespan cannot be overlooked. Meaning, just like for example, a simple computer printer. The cheapest printer would have a lifespan of at least 5 years at the most, and after that, you must be able to at least replace the machine or have it maintained. That is what it meant. Okay? It's either the machine requires maintenance every week or every month, every year for it to properly function. So machine also requires what we call funds. Now, after the machine, money comes after. You would need the revolving fund and considered to be the capital of every business. Money management is done to meet the day-to-day business requirements. And the funds involved in meeting those requirements are known as the capital. You have to pay for the rent, you have to pay for the salary of those employees, you have to pay for the utilities, electricity, water, and so on. Those involve money. And that is still part of your operations. After the money had been properly allocated for the process to continue, the method is now a requirement. Everything has a right way to do. And this right way is known as the method in management. In short, it means an art of doing. A set of procedures and instruction is known to be a method. Okay? The visible method of a company includes the plans, the policies, procedures, and the data. They are the one that must be followed so that the product will be created without errors or at the most least errors. Okay? That is method. Now, the less visible ones includes a company's norm and culture and the norms and culture of the society around it and the methods of its customers dealing with their day-to-day communication, suppliers, associates, and competitors. Those are still what we call part of method. How fast can this process be done? What is the right step-by-step process? Those are considered methods. Methods are determine Methods determine how people work and their work priorities. What should be the first task? What should be their priority for the day? What should be done for this week, for this month, until the final product is delivered? Methods link people to each other and link people to these materials that was gathered earlier. Nowadays, there are some industries, organizations who help these companies qualify their products, such as the ISO 9000. That's accrediting company which approves if the process or the quality of the product had passed their standards. Okay? And so on with the rest. After that, we had evaluated the money, we had known the process, the method to do. There is what we call measurement. Measurements are quantified observations of some aspect or attribute of a process, product, or the project itself. Measurements enhance our ability to understand things not accessible to our native abilities and understanding. Okay? The measurements would inform these people that this method would even be greater if this proper measurement is applied. For example, they are building a car, the measurement would tell them we would require this number of metals, this number of materials for this process to flow smoothly so that the product will be done faster. Okay, that is your number 6. Once the measurement had already been applied, the quality had been checked, the last part of the 7Ms is what we call marketing. The marketing management is the process allocating the resources of an organization towards marketing activities. This is where we inform the customers, the target market, of where should be the products be advertised to easily reach their target market. Is it going to be through billboards, newspaper, social media, and the likes? That is what you call marketing. Marketing nowadays is done through social media. Majority of the companies now enjoy the privilege of having their products, companies themselves advertise at the social media. Filipinos love to browse Facebook. That's why, well, this organization or these companies chooses social media as part of their marketing strategy. The product marketers are focused on understanding and marketing to customers and positioning their company to sell with the greater number of potential customers. Okay? They drive demand and the usage of their products, which usually includes writing position, messaging, launching new products, advertising, and the rest. Okay? Marketing, again, requires money. It requires funds and it requires management. You cannot just promote a specific product without informing the people, properly informing the people of where it's going to be, target, and the rest. Those are all under the marketing department. Okay?